Hey everyone, today I wanted to share with you all how I kind of manage my home since I haven't really been doing my crochet or couponing videos. I just wanted to share basically what I have been doing. And I didn't create, but I made this homemade chore chart that's behind me, and I wanted to share that with you all and show you how I use it and how I have the kids use it. And I wanted to show you guys the babies because the smallest one's birthday is in a week and he'll be 2. And then the 2-year-old's birthday is in about a month and a half and he'll be 3. So, and also they just got their first haircut like 4 days ago. So I wanted to let you guys see that. Boo Boo, say hi.
Hi.
You're so handsome. Say, look at my haircut. I love your haircut. Say hi.
Hi.
Say, look at my new haircut. I love it.
Look at my happy dance.
Your happy dance? I love your happy dance. You have a happy dance too? All right. Okay, so I'm going to show you all the chore chart. I did a lot of research and on Pinterest and Google and Facebook and all the rest. And I liked the list ideas, but it just wouldn't work practically for me and my family. So I didn't come up with this, but I saw something similar to this where you have chore cards and each person has like a slot. And when they're done, they just move it to the done section. So what I did was, this board, I cut off a piece of a box, so it's just cardboard. I cut off a piece of a box and I wrapped it. You see it looks like a little present back there. I wrapped it with like a golden colored wrapping paper that I had. And then these little folder things I made out of cardstock, and I glued the back of it and stuck it on there, and just to make sure it doesn't come off, I taped along the top edge right there. And these, I made each child's chore cards color-coded, and I just used index cards. For the babies, I drew pictures because they can't read yet, so my pictures aren't the greatest, but they're starting to learn what they mean, like this: throw trash in the garbage can and help feed the animals in the morning. We have fish and a dog. So that one's like for the morning, and then the night one will have a moon on it, see? So, and for the older boys, I wrote what their chore is, and on the back, I wrote in order what I expect them to do. So each chore has their instructions. And I originally had it set up so that each chore was worth like a quarter, and they could do extra chores, and the rotating chores are like things that need to be done once a week, like the bathroom and stuff like that. But the money wasn't really motivating them to get it done because they would do a very poor job and then say, I don't really care about earning money. So what they do care about is watching TV and playing video games. So instead of money, I incorporated tickets, kind of like at Chuck E. Cheese. So each of my kids has a little baggie where I printed off some tickets and cut them out, and I gave them numeral values. And each chore is worth a certain number of tickets. Micah, leave that alone, please. So Micah gets 2 tickets for throwing his trash out throughout the day, and if he doesn't throw his trash out, he doesn't get any tickets. The babies don't lose tickets, they either get none or they earn, but the boys do lose tickets. If they don't do their chore, or they do it improperly, they lose the same amount of tickets that they would normally earn for it. And this is to keep them motivated to do a good job. I always tell them, if you're not going to do it right, don't even do it at all. So on top of this chore chart, where the tickets, they have a value, and we kind of have like a family store type of thing that I made up here. So I have like a candy basket where they can, each 4 of them, can purchase or trade their tickets for a candy, or we get Netflix movies, so they can use some of their tickets to put a movie on our list so we can watch it as a family. stay up 30 minutes late, play the game or TV, play the computer game. Or they can even trade in their tickets for actual money if they wanted to save up to buy a toy. They can earn up to $5 a week. 20 tickets is for $1, so 100 tickets for $5 per week. Or they can save it up for 500 tickets for no chores. No chores meaning the green or orange chores. The red chores or the color-coded chores are their everyday mandatory chores. Those are things like brushing teeth and tidying your room and stuff like that. Those are not optional. And for the biggest prize, as the 4 boys can save up combined 2,000 tickets for a family day at the park near our house where we take dinner and we barbecue and do a whole thing. Take their bikes, scooters, and everything, let them have a blast. There's a basketball court, tennis court, I think a little volleyball area, and there's a park there for the kids with sand and swings and all the rest, so they love it. So, here, it's not typed up. I just wrote it out in pencil, and I write down each of the boys, the 2 older boys' daily chores, and whether they got all their tickets or they lost tickets. Like yesterday, one of them earned 6 of the 7 tickets they're able to earn for getting ready, and the reason he lost a ticket is because he left one of his drawers open, and one of the instructions on the back of that chore card is to have his drawers neat, the clothes folded neatly and all the drawers closed. So that's why he lost a ticket. And so it tells them how many tickets they earned that day and how many tickets they have total in their little bag thing behind their cards. Another little chart that we do is a behavior chart, and because my boys are still young, they're about to be 7 and 9, they're in 1st and 3rd grade. So at school, their teachers have a behavior chart which goes from like excellent to good to warning to bad behavior to parent contact. So I've established which of those behaviors equal a green star for home, which one equals a red star. See, I have stars here. Which one equals a yellow star. So their behavior is either red, yellow, green, like a stop sign. And for all week, if each of the 2 boys gets all green, they'll get a blue star, which means they get an ice cream as a reward for that week. And that's an individual goal. As a team goal, the both of them have to get all green for the entire month, and then they get a silver star, which means they get to go to Chuck E. Cheese as a reward for doing excellent behavior in school all month long. So those are how I do my chores and stuff, and it's really helped a lot. The boys never used to make their beds, and now in the morning I don't even have to get up and tell them to make their bed. They just look at their chore card and they do what they need to do. They're ready for school on time. Their bed is made. Their floor in their room is tidy. Their drawers are still nice and neat the way I intend it to be. And what I do for laundry, just as another tip, this is my chore card. I have pink. And laundry, I do laundry, different people's laundry on different days. Kuma and I is my husband and mine. And then Tuesday I do the baby's laundry. That's today. And over here you can see I have 2 hampers. What I do with my 4 boys is each child has their own hamper to put their clothes in. Like this is the older baby's clothes, and this is the youngest clothes. His clothes are currently washing. So that way when they're done drying and I put it back in their hamper, I don't have to constantly look through the tags on the back here to see who it belongs to, because since they're very close in age, the 2 older ones are close in age and size, and the 2 babies are close in age and size, so their clothing sizes are not obvious just by looking at the clothes. I have to actually look at the size inside each and every piece of clothing. So to keep that to a minimum, I just separate all 4 of their clothes. All 4 of them know where their hampers are, and they put their clothes in there, and they're running around. They love to run around. Another thing that I do is in each of our bathrooms, I have another hamper which is only for like towels and washcloths. Peekaboo. So when the boys are done bathing at night, they put the towel that they used in the hamper in their bathroom, and they put their dirty clothes in their own individual hamper. And on different days, on Wednesdays, I wash mine and my husband's bed linens and all of the towels. And for each of the kids, I wash their sheets and pillowcases and all the rest on the day that I do their laundry, because they usually don't have as much clothes as me and my husband, because they're in, especially the older two, they're in school, so they have uniforms. So I just wash their linens on their day, and I wash mine and my husband's linens and all of the towels on Wednesday, and then everyone has their separate days. Everyone has their separate laundry basket, except for me and my husband, of course, because it's not that hard to tell which clothes belong to me and which clothes belong to him. Azariah, leave that alone. Say hi. Hi. His birthday is in 7 days, and he's about to be 2. And this one is 2, and they will be 2 for about a month and a half together. And then he'll be turning 3 at the end of September. Let me see if you guys can see our dog. He's 8 months old now, and he is so big. His name is Samson. I've had some previous videos from when we first got him. Micah, move, you're in the way. So he's gotten so big. Samson. My window's dirty. Sorry, you can't see it very clearly. Let's see if I can go outside and show you him from the side view. Peekaboo, I see you.
Mommy!
Peekaboo, I see you.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
So yeah, I just wanted to share with you all how I kind of run the house to try to have it organized and clean. See that big old heap of bags over there? The 2 boys, the babies, they ended up getting lice like 2 weeks ago. So we had to cut off all their hair, which is why they're bald now. And all of that is like all the clothes and linens and stuffed animals, everything that needed to be bagged. And at the end of this week, I gotta vacuum all of it and then wash it, whatever can be washed in the washer with hot water, to make sure that all the bugs were killed. So they haven't gotten it back, so I know that there isn't anything on the couches or beds because we sprayed all of that and vacuumed it and did everything I had to do with that. So anyways, here's my puppy. He's a huge puppy. Stay in the house, Micah. Stay. Look how big he is. Stay. Samson, sit. Stay. Stay. Look how big he is. He's gotten so big. You're just a good boy. Come here. If he jumps up on me, I pretty much will fall to the floor. He's 8 months old, and he weighs somewhere between... Micah, boo-boo, hush. He just turned 8 months old yesterday on August 20th, and he weighs somewhere between 75 and 80 pounds already. When we got him, he was 2.5 months old, and he was like 25 pounds. He's been gaining 10 pounds a month, so his age is, for every month of his age, you just add a 0, and basically that has been his weight consistently. And I just weighed him, sorry it's loud in here, the kids. I just weighed him like 2 weeks ago, and he's really too big to sit on the scale, so the scale kept going between 75 and 85, so I figure he's about 80 pounds on average. To get his exact weight, I'd have to actually take him to the vet and have them use their big scale. But anyways, that's my update on my family. The older 2 boys are in school, and that is just what I wanted to share with you about how I run the chore list. Even my husband has his little section, but his are like weekend stuff. Cut yard, clean fish tank, and so forth. So anyways, you guys, thanks for watching my videos. Have a great day. Bye.